Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we wrapped up the investigation. We found a couple new shady characters, and yeah, we're seeing some things that don't really quite make too much sense. A few contradictions and whatnot, so yeah. Anyway, today is the second day of the trial. Let's go ahead and get it on.
Mr. Wright, brother.
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy, dude?
Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh yeah, that's right, because, she is going to stay possessing her little sister for moral support. And plus, this is like the only way Cody will testify for us in court, because, he's kind of infatuated with the old pie, if you will. But yeah, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Ooh, snap. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. We're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Oh, okay. Commas. That means that she paused. Okay. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Because, yeah, he's kind of dead to rights. Everybody has open and shut, what's the word I'm looking for here? Alibis, and Cody, he said he witnessed it happened firsthand. Steel Samurai killed him. Anyway, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? Okay. Alright. Gotta get back to the groove things with him. I think I improved on his voice.
Ooh, how rude can Jew get? Jew don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Actually, yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Yeah, she looks serious. The day of the murder.
Ooh, I was at the studios around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. Actually, it took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Actually, we were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, we're gonna have to pick this junk apart, yo. Salmonella, you make me sick. Alright, he was in the studios around 9 during the morning doing an action scene run-through. Hold it, what was with that in the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4.
A lot more time. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. You skipped lunch? You skipped lunch. You're in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Feel like we can press on some of this. So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! It's contradictory. Does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
What did you mean?
Sweats. When I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates as in the employee area. Yeah. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all.
I do not like that look. I do not like that look. What are you trying to imply that you ate, Manella? A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Wait a second.
If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Yeah.
We're in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, pretty sure no one left their chairs. No, dog. No. You know you done effed up, right? You didn't take a single break?
Yeah, not a one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. Well, okay, Phoenix, you see, heavy people tend to sweat, you know, it's just a rule of nature, okay? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Raffle.
Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Why is he laughing? Anyway, the break.
Okay, actually, yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12.
Damn it, he's right.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. And that's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams.
That is enough time to eat a T-bone steak, 15 minutes, yeah. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Nah. If it's only the steak, yes. Yes, it also depends on how big the steak is. I'm a connoisseur of steak, I know these things. Okay, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. Only 15 minutes, it's only 13 in base 12, hold it. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on the trailer table.
Oh, right. Actually, the other one was D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that? Oh, well, okay, that's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me, Steams. I'm just gonna press on everything. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and came back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Edgeworth is silent, though. Yeah, we pressed on that. We pressed on that. This is the only thing we can press on left. Okay. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
Well, Phoenix, your testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All we have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? So, was he able to get to Studio One? And they are right there. I'm going to present this, but I'm probably going to take damage for it. Yep. Taking damage on this one. Okay, yeah, I wasn't even too convinced myself. Huh. Not enough time for someone to commit murder. Why is that? Only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. I am so confused. Wait, what? Okay, well that's new. I was just gonna press like everything again just to see if I might have missed anything, but then Edgeworth wanted to get a word in. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? Unfortunately, no, it's impossible. I want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. Because, think about it. The trail was blocked by that monkey head. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to Studio One in that time. Haha. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on the ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh yeah, and also, this game actually will, like, lead you along a path for a bit, only for you to find out you're wrong, and then you take a strike. So, yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful. They're not always trying to lead you in every single situation. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. See? The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, Prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Oh yeah. Because Dick, Gumshoe, kind of, swooped in and snatched the kid up.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Yeah, we're kind of in deep duty right now, huh? Ooh boy. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
Brother, what's going to happen to me, dude? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it, brother. They think I'm a murderer, Jack.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. This one's for the kids, huh? Okay. Alright. Recess is over. We're back. We can do this.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
I see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. The kid can barely see. Come on, man. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Why does the guard have a donut crate? Okay, whatever. Wow, that's one big donut crate. Okay. How many donuts did they have? Holy crap. Okay, dude got about 3 feet on him now. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness! Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You are present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just...
Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
Oh my god,
I butchered that. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Alright, witness's account. Yo. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on my way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah. Okay, Mia, my bad. She raised a really good point. He's really attached to this camera. Really attached. So, he just mentioned that he didn't have it with him. But that's kind of ridiculous because we also have Path to Glory here, which contains photo of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Something seems amiss. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really. I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. He's for you to say. Okay. I guess we'll just press on everything then, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Okay. On a map on the internet. Hold it. What site was this? Oh, okay. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day, and that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Edgeworth just meeting his match and a child. Like, wow. Hold it. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, just going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio. The head wasn't busted when he took the path. Okay. You got lost in the woods? Yeah. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. Hold it. Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Through his eyes, out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh. He's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pal. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. I'm gonna present this to that. Ah, crap, the music's still playing. This is wrong. Crap baskets. No, but he takes pictures of the things and... Maya, help me out a little more, please. Because he's being vague, but you're not allowing me to press further. Didn't have the camera. Not like I have it all the time. Oh, come on. I should know this. Went for the studio, got kind of lost. About 30 minutes, came out by the studio. There was the Steel Samurai, totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy, but he won't tell me information about the bad guy. But that the Steel Samurai took him down. Had my camera, would have been time for the shot.
I'll present this on that then? Crap! Okay, I need to think about this one. I've sorely forgotten. Actually, I think that might be the hook. He's still learning how to use this camera. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Yeah, because then you'll be found in contempt of court, and then you have to pay a fee, and that's kind of messed up. But can children be found in contempt of court? I mean, they're just children. I don't know. Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Oh yeah, he was a little, salty about that one. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Okay. No more mistakes. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules. Is that all? Whoa, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, I'm going to press on everything here. I'm just going to avoid making a baseless assumption. I'm about to be, like a real lawyer. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Glued to the action, couldn't take my eyes off it. So you were watching Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham, hold it. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? And the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Press him harder. The samurai kick? Samurai chop? It doesn't go along with the death wound. Cody. But what? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he quite clearly saw. Oh, he got cut off. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing, Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I mean, that wasn't where I was going to lead to that with that question, but... Okay. I mean, that wasn't where I was getting to, but fine. Because I was going to get to that, like, with my reasoning, I can use all three of these, but he was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Come on. Think of something. Think of something. Nothing. No! You have... Okay, fine. You know what? If you're gonna give me a strike then, because my God. Okay, because the thing is... I'll get to this, but just remember, he couldn't watch and he was watching something else. But yeah, fine, let's show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the... Oh, why did Cody look away from the fight? Because this. Think about it, he's still learning how to use it. He couldn't watch it because he was looking down at his camera. He was looking at something else. He was looking at the buttons on his camera. You wanted me to show you evidence? Here's my proof, the camera. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. Well, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture, but having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera, and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. It's kind of messed up, but okay. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. But that's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Alright, kid. It's kind of messed up that, you know, we're making them sadder and sadder, but, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna keep pressing on everything. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify. Yikes. Wow, he was on his Rage Against the Machine grind right there. Now testify. It's right outside your door. So did you see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? I had my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Wow, okay. Amazing bluff. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? Has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Yeah, like, why would he keep a picture like that? My dude. My dude. My dude. You gave it to your big-chested waifu. Okay? Why would you keep a picture like that, my dude? Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow as something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? Flashback. I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Flashback over. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? It's because dude didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Could not hit that. Could not hit that. Jack Nicholson, I am not. Order. I will have order. Witness. I mean, Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Yep. There's the breakdown. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. He didn't move. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? You see... No, because that's the error. The Steel Samurai... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's all coming together now. Yeah, the error. Steel Samurai was the victim all along. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Because think about it. Will Powers, his ankle was messed up. And the samurai spear was broken. So, I mean, even if dude had his ankle strength, the spear, things are kind of coming together now. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. So much ST words. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Could it be this? I think it's here. You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual. Suppose that's because I'm not confident about it at all. Maybe you want to rethink your... No, it is the inconsistency is it's this! It's the spear! I think? No, not the Steel Samurai. No. He's not inconsistent. I chose the spear, darn it. Oh my god. I better not get a strike on this. I'm trying to select this because you can clearly see it. It's clear as day. Oh my god. I'm trying. My reasoning is not amiss. Okay, or maybe it's not the spear. Oh, I done goofed. You know why I done goofed? Because I was up here trying to make a point about the spear being broken and then fixed and, in the tape, but that tape is consistent. If it wasn't for the fact that they took away the strikes for this, I would have lost this trial hard. But if you do remember, they said, Steel Samurai was on his way to Studio 1. That doesn't look like the bottom of a 1 to me. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Why don't I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Yeah? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. I will show you where this took place, and I will show you good. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Yeah, the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? I'm going to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of the death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Steal a Steel Samurai costume. Steal a Steel Samurai... That is a tongue twister if I've ever heard one. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. Do I have proof, though? Okay, I don't think I have proof. Oh, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like that. Phoenix, even if you're not 100% sure about this, you have to try. I think you've got proof that's good enough to win them over. Just go for it. All or nothing. Alright, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? Actually, I do have proof. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Oh lordy. Something's telling me it's the photo. That can't be right. I've got to have some proof that will knock their socks. Okay, well, that's convenient. This game is pretty much holding my hand right now. Stole the costume, I guess. Because those are sleeping pills. And Will Powers did take a nap. Maybe he was drugged. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Oh yeah, because they were the only two that ate in there. We found sleeping pills and only one of them went to sleep. All makes sense. Okay, wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Technically yours would show up on there too, because I don't think you put that into a plastic bag, but okay. Huh? I suppose you're right. Well, not plastic bag, but like evidence bag. Okay, whatever. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Any bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackton's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. I could have had a far better showing in this, and I apologize. Phew, that was a close one. You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really do. You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was already pronounced you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course. We're kidding. Yeah. Kidding. Are you sure, dude? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, dude. Thanks, Jack. Alright, to be continued. That was not the best showing ever, but hey, we now have another possibility, and we will explore it as we investigate next time. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Because we might have our dude, Will Powers, off, the stand, off the hook, rather. But we need decisive evidence to show that, Jack Hammer actually was the person in the samurai costume, and why he was at Studio 2, and why he made Will Powers go to sleep with the sleeping pills, and I'm kind of all over the place right now. But just know this. Okay, if you take nothing away from this garbled outro, just know this. Will Powers might be off the hook, and Jack Hammer is now a potential suspect. And he might have been the one in the costume all along. But alright, see you all next time for more of this game right here. Goodbye.